Boom! What is up, everybody? This is Jason J. Boom Leagard, and yes, this is a very bright yellow T-shirt. I'm rocking my NDSU T-shirt because the focus of the topic tonight, as we continue the vulnerability theme, is about throwing it back. It's a Throwback Thursday today, and I had some fun. I actually came across recently one of my old North Dakota driver's licenses and the photograph, which was quite unflattering. Oh yeah, that's right. Woo, 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 woo. Yeah. Anyways, so I threw that up today, talking about the crazy hair and just yeah, not very flattering by any means for me. And actually, one of my friends, Wendy, even commented underneath like, "Why would you make this public? Like, why would you put that out there?" And I said, "Hey, it goes along with the theme of this video this evening," and I call this one, hashtag TBT Throwback Thursday. Start with a laugh. And this relates again to this idea, this concept of vulnerability and how important it is. And so I wanted to kind of give an action step that any one of you, in the past, recently, I'm sure have taken on a Throwback Thursday, thrown up some funny pictures from back in the day and all that good stuff. But take that really to heart as a tipping point or a starting point for you on this journey of becoming a more accepting and understanding the power of vulnerability. So that is why when I found that driver's license photo, as horrifying to me as it was to post that, I knew I had to do it because you can start with a laugh. And that's my action step for you today. It's a Throwback Thursday, and if you've been concerned about presenting yourself as too vulnerable to others in how you're building your business, and how you're sharing your fitness journey, and how you're just dealing with some stuff and it would help other people, but you're worried about perception, you're worried about being judged, all these types of things. It's Thursday, it's Throwback Thursday. So dig up a funny photo of you back when you were a kid. Usually one of the easier ones, find one when you were like a really little kid, like 4 or 5, because even as goofy as that photo might look, no one's gonna rip on you. I mean, you were a 4-year-old kid. Like, you got to be a pretty mean SOB to rip on somebody's picture when they were a little kid. So you don't have to worry about that. You can start with a laugh today. Throwback Thursday. In fact, that's my action step for you. Go out on your Facebook page, hashtag it, Throwback Thursday, TBT, and I say also hashtag it JBoom said so. You try to get some trending action going here on the social media. So just start today and start with a laugh. And this can be your first step into accepting vulnerability in how you lead others to do the same. So a little shorter video today. It's no rocket science, but I think it's very important. And I also want to give a wonderful shout out to a new friend of mine, Jody Carlson. She made speaking of vulnerability in action and showing leadership in doing so, she made a fantastic post today on her Facebook page about her journey of health and fitness, and where she was and where she is now, and just the power behind that post definitely stirred my soul without a doubt. So props to you, Jody, for doing that today and stepping out into a place of vulnerability. And I've already seen a bunch of the comments come through in support of her and her journey, and that's where the power lies. If you can just step forward and maybe even start with a laugh like today, that can be the beginning of something pretty freaking awesome. So with that, Jason J. Boom Leagard, as always, gratitude is the attitude that gives our dreams altitude. Looking forward to seeing your Throwback Thursday pictures. And let's say, if I can throw up that driver's license picture of me with the, just ridiculous hair, but at least I had some back then. If I can do that, I think you can throw up something yourself today and get started. With that, I'll catch you on the flip side. Boom.